Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk.
All right, let's go Jayhawks.
Let's get to the action on the field.
These boys ranked higher than us in all categories. We gotta find a way. We gotta find a way. Go. 3 minutes close. Cool.
The kickoff team is out there, and
go, baby.
Here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Here it is.
And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to create good field position here.
Okay.
They stop at the 20, trying to make something.
Might want to
That's
play.
good coverage there. So Kansas's offense will have the football first here.
Yeah, they got yards per game.
Get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense, and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Tight end goes in motion. Takes the ball and heads to
Come
the
on,
left.
54. You
You
literally had one man to block, bro. We already beginning trash. Look at this, 54. Dog, you chip and go. You see them, you get behind me.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
To the air, it's Daniels. Close to the tight end. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down play coming up.
Oh, Morrison.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a quick grab. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh,
Actually lose
turn it
yardage
up.
after the catch. The defense all over
That boy slow as molasses.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
To throw, it's Daniels. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Kansas. Strong game by this quarterback. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all
We might have to run Cam. I'm
this
going to be
offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So UCF's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, come on, baby. 13.
He took a hit as he threw the football. 13. And it brings up a third
okay,
down.
they are better than
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Look at that boy.
Will take him down, but that's a great return after the ball.
Well, your best players are going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there.
You're right back up in there, boy. Right back up in there.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff.
Come on, bro.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And they pick up the first on the ground.
54, bro. We get you out the game.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
That's crazy, 54. That's crazy. What are you out here for? What are you out here for? You go straight past the man you're supposed to block. To block the back of your friend? Yeah. Yeah, bro, your head not in the game. It's okay. It's okay, left guard. Forward. Fucking senior. Acting like this. He my best hope, though. He my best hope. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him. We gonna stick beside him.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Pressure is coming.
Bro. Come on, man. Come on, brother. That is a perfect dot. Look at this. No pressure. Man wide open, bro. Look at this. Wide open for the tutty. Boy, this is it.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down.
Now they about to get on a full trip drive.
Exactly where that first down marker is, and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Give it to the back again. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Yeah.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Look at that bullshit ass.
All he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Work the field again.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner
Gotta work the field again.
Coverage team.
Good bulls. Boy.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's going to hand this off. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle made, and the game moves the ball to 30. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To throw, it's Daniels. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, down.
Look what happens when he throws on time. Let's go.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. This quarterback on fire today. So
no, he's not.
Early, but this offense beginning to build momentum.
Boy, he's not on fire.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Cut quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught behind the line. It's Harvey. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Back to throw again.
Oh,
it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Kansas. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some.
That is second one?
After that touchdown.
That's that second one today?
Try to add the lead now with the BigXII.
These 3-minute quarters, wow.
So the lead is now 21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
And it's caught.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. To the air. It's Jefferson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Down the middle, it's Harvey. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Knights will line up on 1st and 10.
They're trying to give them a score before half. Okay.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Yeah.
And he just throws it away there.
Yeah.
And nobody open. So second down after the incompletion.
Try to get me.
The quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nice grab. It's Harvey. Defense shoves him out of bounds. All
right, come on. I just need one play. One play, baby.
Third down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fires it to the wide out. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
No, we
The
didn't.
offense will call a timeout. That's the...
Come on, bruh. How? I read that. Look at that. Come on. Make it make sense. That's basically how they treated me. Like I wasn't there. Look at that. This man got 2 picks already, and you gonna tell me that's some work, boy. That is some work. Look at that. Look at that. That's a dot. If I ever seen one. That's crazy. CPU would do what the CPU would do.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. With the catch, it's Harvey.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down, going to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
Yeah, dude.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime.
Mine. Get off the ball. You're too slow.
That one straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Okay.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Should I? Should I?
Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Grim. My only option.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh my God.
For a big gain. And a huge gain.
They had me go out of bounds.
Big yards to set up a fresh set of
That's crazy. Best play call. And y'all have my man go out of bounds.
Not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a
believe
dynamite start to the Big 12 championship.
And the Jayhawks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. It's a starter on the next drive. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Come on, boy.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field.
Yeah,
Let's check out this
exactly.
Hold it. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
What's up, dude?
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back in motion now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
Bro.
The tackle gets into the clear.
Come on, cuz.
Moves the ball out to the 28.
This nigga was tackled dead to rights.
It's first down.
The game.
Here's that defense.
Ain't be gaming, boy.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Look at
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Handoff running right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs
Let's stay in man. Let's stay in man. See what they got. See what they got.
Dropping back. It's Jefferson.
Yeah.
Good hit by the DB. Now
I'm talking about.
Down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this
What I'm
first
talking
down,
about.
but just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Yeah, shoot the clock and get out of here, baby.
Kansas offense is back out Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff.
Come on.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
4th and 1. What was I in? All right. Going with it.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. They'll feed the back again. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down to the 47.
That's all we needed.
The sticks.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there and keep this drive on.
Forward.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
What y'all doing?
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield. It's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Oh.
The pass is incomplete. Just
We tried. You know, I ain't been no Wildcat. What about?
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3.
Practice is on.
They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The onside kick works as they steal a possession here.
Not enough juice.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. Throws to the tight end. And he pulls in the catch. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
All right. Let me go back to this and make sure they don't get no touchdowns today. No touchdowns.
Brought down after the catch,
Great game.
8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Yo.
An amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12.
Come on, baby.
Piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see
Grant, you was out there playing, my boy.
11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one.
We in the CFP, baby.
I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, dog. Okay, 9 of 12. 30. 72 yards is crazy. Everybody 8. No sacks. Alright, we need this type of performance tonight in the Natty, baby. We need this type tonight, baby.